Hi Aquarius, I'm Corrine. How are you? Welcome to my channel. We are doing our monthly readings for the month of September. It looks like you guys have a little bit of an interesting reading. Not sure what's going on with you guys, but I feel like something went from being all fabulous to, uh-oh, what did I do? Let's figure it out. Okay, so I pulled some cards for the past energy leading up to where we are right now and what got you into the month of September, what energies, and we have the Chariot and the World. So the Chariot, if you look here, the horse is just flying through the universe, sending off the sparks behind it or going through the stars or whatever. Got the lotus flower on it, and it's just very hopeful. The Chariot is called the card of victory, so they're feeling victorious, secure. Whatever you were doing, you were feeling really great about it. For some of you with these two cards together, you might have traveled or actually moved within the last month or so. And I don't know, you were just expecting, maybe you moved in with someone. For some of you, I think that you actually made the plans and you were going to go forward with it. And then a lot of you, maybe it might be that you just did do it actually, and you moved in with someone or you moved closer to someone, something along that line. You've done some kind of major lift, like uprooting of your life in some sort. It doesn't have to be love related that made you move, but once you got there, I think for some of you, I think a lot of you Aquarians aren't even focused on love right now, but then there are going to be some that this is applying to just in love. So let's see how it plays out for you. Okay, currently you have the Eight of Swords, a lot of kind of sword energy going on here, which you are air sign, sorry, and that is sword energy. Okay, so here we have the Eight of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords is feeling like you're kind of stuck in a situation. Now you're trapped, and it's like you don't really see the way out. You don't really want to find a way out necessarily yet, because there's always a way out, but with the Eight of Swords, you kind of just blind yourself to it. And so you're allowing yourself to stay kind of trapped in a situation. This is a bird. Can a bird just fly? The swords are trapping it. They can just fly right on out. So whatever it is, you're not quite ready. You're feeling like, oh man, I've just made a big mistake, something along that line. And you're not really ready to acknowledge it yet. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is all about like you're just putting the energy in. You need to put in the work. And just you feel like you're trying really hard. You're doing almost all the work yourself, but you're just maybe at the same time you're also focusing on your job and just kind of mastering your skills and just trying to keep your mind elsewhere. But for this, I think that a lot of you guys, if it's about the relationship, you're just trying harder and harder how to perfect it, make it better. But I don't think that you're feeling like you're feeling a lot of progress. And so you're just like, So I clarified the Eight of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. So you're feeling trapped in a situation because you're kind of feeling left out. So maybe when you moved or got closer to someone or made whatever kind of life change you made with somebody, you're kind of feeling like, now I'm left out by them, but I'm trapped in this situation. You just really don't know how to proceed forward kind of energy. And then I went ahead and clarified this Eight of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is like you're putting all the work in, but it's kind of like you feel like you might be just like you can't handle much more. Whatever this situation is, it's like, I'm done, it's over, that's the last sword my back can handle, that kind of thing. But it also might be just like you're realizing you're putting a lot of work to a relationship or a situation that's not going to get any better. It's kind of over. You put all your hopes into it. You really thought, this is it, this is great, but you're seeing a side of this situation that isn't really pleasing to the Aquarians. And you know how Aquarius is. If you have a situation that doesn't please you, you guys just chop them out. You just get out your swords and move on. So I feel like maybe you have been putting a lot of the work, but you're realizing this is over. This situation isn't working for you, whatever, that kind of energy. And you're just going to be like, nah, I'm done. Okay, and so then towards the end of the month, though, it kind of changes around, it switches around, because I do feel like you Aquarians are maybe getting in a little stuck in a mindset of, oh no, and if you get yourself out of that mindset, it can be easier sometimes, but when we get stuck in that mindset, we just kind of do the same thing over and over. Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Star. And so the Knight of Pentacles, I think somewhere by the end of the month, like I was saying, you're kind of like, okay, I'm not going to sit here and dwell on this. I'm not going to think negative things. My life is actually very good. I can be happy here, that kind of thing. And so you change your mindset. I don't know that you leave the situation necessarily, but something in your mindset changes. And then it brings in this Knight of Pentacle energy, which is it's taking a while. You have been waiting for a while, but there's an offer coming to you. So either the relationship kind of switches around, turns around, and it just needed the energies to clear, or something new is coming in for you. And I think for most of you, it'll be something new completely, because the Knight of Pentacles, he's stable and slow and steady, but he doesn't normally go back and forth. Like once he comes forward to you with an offer, he's going to stick around. He or she, I say he because it's a knight, but and so I feel like for you guys, you're like whatever's coming for you is going to be pretty stable and secure. And then you have the Star card, which is about your wishes being fulfilled and self-healing. A lot of just mastering your own thoughts and just healing yourself from inside, not letting others affect you. Some of you might find out you're pregnant at the end of the month, and it'll kind of turn the whole situation around, something like that. But I think most of you are going to feel like, okay, this is what I've been waiting for now. Okay, I see where the universe was leading me. Sometimes they have to get you somewhere, and they use someone else to be like the way to do it, something like that. But and then I clarify the Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. So whoever this knight is, you're going to have some communication going back and forth. You're probably going to meet them like online, or your communication will be online at first. I don't think you're going to go out, meet them, and sit and chat with them right off the bat. Somehow someone will introduce you or something like that. You might text a few minutes before you actually meet each other, that kind of thing like that for a little bit. But so Eight of Wands is about having the communication go back and forth rapidly, and just being on the same page, and it can be very flirtatious kind of energy, but it makes you happy, so that's good, Aquarian. And I asked for some advice for you guys going into the end of the month, and this advice I got was harmony and the Hierophant. So this is why I think a lot of you might have had to change your mindsets just a little bit, or you're just not. Sometimes we can get into, oh no, we're stressing, and then you start worrying about it, and then you can just like, okay, take a minute, meditate, change your thoughts, realize all the great things you have, be at harmony with one in the universe, and it brings you this harmonious energy, relationship, partnership, something coming towards you where it's going to just be like you can keep your thoughts peaceful. And the dolphins to me what's the word I'm trying to say? They, whatever, I don't know if you know what I'm trying to say. They symbolize, thank you, they symbolize to me like a twin flame or a relationship that's been in the past, like very smart, very advanced, very something that you've like spent lifetimes with this person before. That seems like someone that's coming in for you like that. And then you also have the Hierophant, which is and as an advice card, I feel like it's just telling you to go back to the mindset that serves you the best. So Aquarian, you have a strong reading this month about just really watching your thoughts, thinking about what really matters to you. So you're going to go with the Hierophant, which is traditional values. Not traditional society, it could be, but for you guys, it's just what are your values? What do you want? What are you looking for? And it also is about, okay, talking to yourself in a positive way that's going to manifest good things, that kind of thing like that. So I think that's your advice. Just really kind of be in harmony one with yourself and with the others around you, and just like manifest some great things. And let's see what we have on the bottom of the deck for you guys. Sorry, I forgot to look. Okay, the bottom of the deck. Oh, good. We have Five of Wands in reverse. So the energy is you're going to come out of a combative energy, and you're just going to, when it's upright, it's like everyone's not really working together. And even if there's no argument, you're just like, okay, whatever. You're just not really on the same page. It doesn't mean there has to be strife, but in reverse, you're coming out of that energy, and the people around you will be more on the same page. They'll understand where you're coming from, and it'll just be a better energy for you. So that's excellent. So that is your reading for the month of September. We'll have other readings come out just weekly and different stuff like that. We have a full moon tonight, so I was going to do some full moon readings, but just watch your mindset, and it looks like you have something fabulous coming. So just be happily expecting, even if you're in a situation right now where you're like, ugh, just know something better's coming. Love you guys. Bye.